timer always turns up late. There we go. Now we're live. So good evening and good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Now, neither of you are in your video shop.
I know, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? That is. It's kind of...
But then you'd have to stand behind the counter for an hour and 40 minutes.
That would have been nice, actually. But two reasons. Chris is ill, and then you fired it out as like, is there any way you can watch the film at the same time? And I don't think we could.
Do you not have the X rental?
We do, actually, yeah.
But you dare use it.
The internet also at our shop is pretty horrific.
Yeah, the internet in the shop is still in the 80s, I think, for most of the time.
If you watch one of our live Facebook videos, then you'll know how bad we are and the internet. It's shocking, mate. Yeah.
80 style pixelization.
Yeah.
Definitely. We tried. I don't know. We made it, though. Chris is ill. He still made it.
Yeah. So,
a true Arnie fan.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I do feel like a little bit like a hostage, though, in this video, compared to you guys. With your proper cool stuff, and I've got a white background.
Like hostage video.
Yeah, like I'm the hostage sort of thing. No one would set me hostage. Jesus, I'm snoring a bit. Sorry. So
I've got to ask, Gareth, what's that copy of The Running Man behind you?
Which one? These two.
No, the
poster.
No, you've got the retail one. What's the other one which you had a picture of? The one, not the star one, the other one.
This is the forefront video one.
All right, okay.
But yeah, full picture.
Very nice.
What year this is? This came out 96 for this one. And not a date on this one. But
that post really thrown me, to be fair. I thought it was Total Recall for some reason because it's blue to me.
Yeah.
It's blue, isn't it?
Like a grey blue thing, yeah.
Yeah, this depending on the print job, this is grey. But it's low quality print.
Oh, okay.
So it's coming out as blue. But yeah, that's the ultimate poster, apparently.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. We've got people wanting to
People in there already. It's amazing.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Classic. Yes, it is.
Got Austin Walcott. He first saw this on HBO, so he's got to be in America somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it is a HBO film, which I didn't know until I saw the end.
Really?
Good night. Good evening. Midnight Woodsman's here. Good evening.
It's an HBO film.
Yeah. At the end of the credits, it says HBO.
That's interesting because it was like obviously came out of the cinema and stuff like that. But
it's aged well. Says that he likes this one, Indie Phantom. Yes, it is. It's quite apt these days. For fuck's sake! Someone you know.
Legend. Hello.
He did that nauseating video that didn't keep still, where he tried to show off his shop but failed it miserably.
Oh,
with the best opening line ever in a video.
But it was funny. He's not wrong.
No, he's not funny. Don't give him any fucking ideas.
No, the intro was funny. Other than that, no. So.
Whoa.
He still does. Oh, he's got the VHS from the US Vestron release, the 80s. There you go.
Wow.
We've got the X rental at the shop, and I don't know if anyone's seen it. There's an amazing competition at the beginning of it to win a trip to California, and it goes on for about 10 minutes. It's insane, and there's like some classic footage of it. It's brilliant.
Oh, nice. I got the Terminator 2. I think's got that.
Yeah.
Have you got the Total Recall X rental?
I don't think we have actually. Nah. We've got True Lies, haven't we, Chris? And what else we got?
I used to have Total Recall in my collection before I give it away a car boot sale. Yeah, it did.
Same.
Bright idea in the world.
Well, yeah, I think it's the Total Recall X rental that has the Terminator 2 teaser trailer where it shows him being made.
Oh, okay. I like the Guns N' Roses video star thing. Is that it?
Yeah, it shows this big factory, machines going like this. Yeah. His body comes out, and then it's Arnie.
Yeah, I think. Oh, and that was used for that. So that's pretty cool. So it was.
Yeah, that's why I remember seeing it. But
Oh.
it might be
Yeah, it's in Yucca with mine. That clip was as well.
Indie Phantom saw this in the cinema first. I just missed out on this one.
I did as well, believe it or not, as a 11-year-old.
All right.
Seriously, yeah. See, I saw this at Belper Cinema, where I went to go and see Rambo, and they wouldn't let us in. So they said, "You go and watch Running Man instead."
What was that? Rambo 3 then?
Yeah, Rambo 3. Yeah, they wouldn't let us watch it, so they let us watch Running Man instead. So yeah. When Belper's obviously a better cinema now. Back in the day, it used to be a bingo place and a really small cinema, about as big as my telly now. But yeah, they used to let anyone in for oats, apart from Rambo for some reason. I don't know why that was so. Because Running Man was at 18, wasn't it? Anyway, it still is.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I guess the chainsaw action was an instant 18 back then. Oh, it is in the USA. I thought so. That's right. Total Recall and Running Man do have similar covers. Yeah, I guess it's
most Arnie films have similar covers, don't
big
they?
face, isn't it?
Yeah, just his head on them.
Right, hang on.
That's
the
no
body cut is drab.
well,
Yes.
The trying to think of an Arnie film without his face on it.
Last Action Hero.
That's a drawing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a classic looking poster. That is.
But he's on the front cover. Yeah.
He's on the front cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's on the front cover. Even Raw Deal, he's on the cover. Commander. Yeah. Batman and Robin, he's even on the cover of that. So.
Yeah, and the first on the credits as well.
Yeah, he was a big draw. A big. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened? Oh, see, he's not coming back to your shop. Good riddance. You don't need his sort there.
What sort of thing? I'm never coming back to your shop. That was easy, wasn't
it? Let's see if we can sync these up. I'll press play on my trusty old bush, as it were.
We'd go and play now.
Hang on. I think the tablet's frozen. So, yeah. Hang on.
How are you watching it, Chris?
DVD.
Okay.
What? A VHS gentleman with a DVD?
Yeah, you've got to get up with the times, mate.
It's 1997, is it?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of like, so I'm at home, so if it had been, could have been organised better, I watched that video.
Is it paused or is it broken? There we go, it's paused. Right, so this will have different production companies. This has Brave World.
Look at that, Brave World logo.
So yeah, I think
that reminds me of like Freddy's Nightmares and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
It's like watching a pirate video on a car boot, this, isn't it, really? Just about see it.
So yeah, my version's got not rank, but Columbia TriStar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, might actually get to a film in a minute.
Yeah, mine's TriStar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is as well.
Right, so I'm gonna, and then it comes to the slash across the screen. Ignore the video, it's playing. Right, it's at the Taft Linda Zinnemann now. We'll catch up.
I think I'm in sync with you. I think I'm in sync.
I think Linda Zinnemann. There we go. That's why I got my screen. Hang on, I'll refresh this stupid tablet.
Linda Zinnemann. I'm like 2 seconds behind. But it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Visual effects of Running Men.
Oh crap! Okay, that's cool.
Now it decides to wake up.
I can see where you are. Oh shit! No, I think we're all right now.
Right, it's gone red screen and the text is crawling now.
Yeah.
So, and it's 2017.
That's the first thing we need to discuss when this film is set.
Well, 17, and then
he was off the mark.
A year after that, isn't it? So that's why I did this T-shirt. It says 2018 somewhere, because it's a year and a half in prison, so it can't be.
Yeah, it does go to 2019, doesn't it?
Yeah, on the poster it says 2019. So it's kind of there's a lot of foresight on this film. It's almost like it predicted Brexit or something like that.
Oh, this is I remember this bit now. I've not seen this for a while.
Yeah.
But it's completely confusing, the whole concept of why in a lot of this, I reckon.
You think?
Yeah, well, what? I mean, yeah, his it's gone against orders, and then they've sort of like shafted him a little bit. But then after that, everyone's proper in the mire. I feel a bit sorry for Alex later on in the film, but what's the girl's name in it? The lady's name? She gets sent there for no reason. It's insane. I don't get why are they shooting on unarmed people. That's the thing.
Because the government are arseholes, I think. I think that's what.
Well, yeah, the people are poor. They're trying to get food from the rich people.
Yeah, so surely giving them food is cheaper than mowing them down with a helicopter. What do you not think?
Vote for Chris.
Yeah.
All rioters must be eliminated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do how, like, when they show it later, they've still got the multi-camera angles for their footage.
Oh, their footage is exactly the same as what the director did. That's brilliant.
So, who directed this?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, it was the Starsky and Hutch guy, wasn't it?
Yep. Eventually.
It kind of feels a bit Paul Verhoeven, though, don't you think? A little bit.
Bit RoboCopy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starship Troopers as well, with all the sort of adverts and sort of dystopia and all that stuff. It's a bit softer than Verhoeven because he's proper gruesome.
Hey, Frank.
Is that me making a noise?
I don't know.
Yeah, the retails do take out the cheesy ads and cool trailers.
Yeah, they do.
Here we are now in 2019. If my fucking tablet would wake up.
I've lost everything. Whereabouts you, Rob? I'm on
the Wilshire Detention Zone. 18 months
Koto's on my screen, or the name anyway. So I can pause that once it kicks in. Right. Now, Richard Dawson, he killed in this, but I had no idea he was a real game show host when this came out.
He's amazing in this. Yaphet Kotto.
Yeah.
From Alien.
Right,
I'm on Jesse Ventura. Have you got to that one yet? I'm sorry for that.
Hang on. Arnie's just turned up holding a big metal thing.
Everyone else looks knackered, and Schwarzenegger looks in tip-top condition. Probably got a beard.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Let's see where we're at.
That noise sounds like a Spectrum game, like some Orisco skiing crossing the road.
Well, that's nice. Right. The Running Man, yes, it did have a 4K. I don't think it's here yet, is it?
4K version. I'm not sure.
But it's not as... Arnie didn't like it because of its television look. Because it's not as big and widescreen as his ones. Normal flare, but yeah.
What was the budget for this, you reckon?
That's my next thing.
26 million, I think. So in the 20s, I think. And it kind of scraped it back initially.
Yeah. The soldiers are just wearing black sprayed baseball hats.
Are they? Is that right? Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I've never noticed it before, but it's been told to me.
Sorry, it's really small on my phone, so I just believe you could say anything to me, I'll believe it.
Sonic Deadline is down. It's just like, yeah, I know. I keep forgetting Harold Faltermeyer does the music on this.
We've got a nice John Parr song at the end as well.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
So originally it was going to be, Rob Cohen was going to direct this, but he came out and then it was producer. Then it was George P. Cosmatos who did Rambo 2, and then he got kicked off. I think there's about 4 or 5 directors, and then they kicked them off for various reasons. One, because they were over budget. One, because they're over time. One, because he wanted to shoot everything just in a mall, and then eventually they had to get what's his name, Starsky in for a last minute.
Okay.
People, the Hungerford Massacre. There you go. There's a blast from the past. That killed off action films.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Was this the same year as Predator? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
They had to delay this release because Predator was coming out.
Yeah. Did you see that bit where you just throwing that bloke over the thing, the dummy?
The obvious dummy.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Anyone liner.
Yeah, I think I've not seen this for a while. I'm watching it with sort of like aging eyes, and it seems a bit. It does look very TV, doesn't it?
Yeah. but it came out in the States November 13th, 1987. And then it went to Canada the same day. Soviet Union, India, Japan, Egypt, South Korea, Peru, Thailand, Australia, Italy, Hong
when did
Kong,
we get it? 1991.
There's a lot of countries. Oh, there we are. Right. What year? Or what date did we get it?
I'm going to say we got it in like March 88.
Probably.
Chris? Yeah.
I'm going to go, same time as Rambo 3. I'm cheating. I don't know what that is. So, yeah, I'll go 88.
September 23rd, 1988.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow.
Almost a year later.
I was 12 when I saw it then. Sorry. Wow.
Hi, Paddy. Right. There's a lot. Yeah. The book is a lot more dark. Yeah. I saw someone on a video comparing the dark. Yeah. Because he's just a thin everyman in the book, not Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then he does the game because his daughter's sick. He's got no money. And they do the competitions that are voluntary. And then they check you out and choose which game show you're going to go on. Yeah. And then the hunters, the hunters are just assassins. They don't have any fancy stuff. And then you can go all over the world to escape. But you have to film yourself every day and send the tape in. Sounds like a drag.
Yeah. Good idea, like that.
Yeah.
That's a good effect. Yeah, explosion. Bit scanners, but okay.
Oh no! Boom. So yeah.
Well, that's a poor choice as well, don't you think? There's one dude on keyboard there. Just why would you run? Just wait.
And then he had 2 more seconds. He would have been all right. The book is awesome, but yeah, I can't imagine a film.
It'd be a pretty epic film with the scale of the book.
Because at the end, he's on a plane trying to escape, and then he kills one of the people after him, and then he gets his gut slashed open, and he flies the plane into the building, killing Killian, who's not the host of the show, he's just a producer.
Right.
Okay. So,
they just took the very basic of basic elements from.
Let's take that idea and make it an Arnie action film. Done.
Wow. So basically, could base it off Deal or No Deal, just as a game show, and then mess it up a little bit.
So yeah, written by Steven Souza, who did Die Hard and Street Fighter.
Oh wow, that's a decline and a half, isn't it?
Well, it went up from Die Hard.
Yeah.
Ricky loved Street Fighter. I think he likes it more than Die Hard. So.
Okay.
Is this the first of the month for Arnie for Tasties? Yes, this is the first film of January. Not January. I keep just saying that.
Febru-Arnie.
Febru-Arnie. That's it. The Bachman book. Because when Rob Cohen and the producers bought the book, they didn't know it was Stephen King who wrote it. They just knew it was Richard Bachman.
Did Stephen King like it though? Because he has an opinion on a lot of his films.
He probably liked it more than The Shining, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the advert on the show shows stuff that's going to be coming up in the film.
Right.
There's your boy Dweezil Zappa.
Yeah, that's a weird thing, isn't it? Why is it showing this? It's not happened yet.
Budget constraints.
I've never noticed that before. That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's proper. That's a bit poor, isn't it? Really, for a film to do that.
Well, unless you've seen it again, you don't notice because they're quick clips. Yeah, they're showing Arnie in all the clips.
Yeah.
Spoilers, and that's Mick Fleetwood.
Is Mick Fleetwood playing himself in this? I know his name's Mick.
Yeah, his name's Mick. He's talking about his music. He's on about this is how old he would be now, or a couple of years ago when this was supposed to be set. So it is supposed to be sort of him.
Yeah, because he's talking about they burnt my songs and stuff like that.
Wow.
Spot on impression.
They've got Dweezil Zappa in the background. Zappa's son. He started doing a few films for a while. I thought he was going to be a bit of a.
Yeah, they tried to make him a thing, didn't they?
Trying to think what else. What else has he been in? Was he in like a Bill and Ted's or something like that? I'm trying to think what else. Somebody might be able to help us. What other films Dweezil Zappa's been in?
Because Arnie's wearing a Gold's Gym T-shirt because he just promoting it because he bought it. He owned it at that time. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Way behind on the comments. Hang on. Let's blast these. The director of Starsky and Hooch. Also Stephen King. Yeah. Ah, look at this. It was Boris flying the chopper. Richard Dawson from Family Fortunes fame in the US. Yes. Apparently people say he's exactly the same as this.
What would be ours? We have had? Like, we'd have had
was agreed on
Bruce Forsyth or something like that in the English version of the Running Man.
I don't know. You can't have Bruce doing it. You have someone controversial like Barrymore, because Bruce Forsyth he's gone away and he's fine. You've got to have someone a bit dodgy, haven't you?
My mic's buzzing. Thanks, Rob.
Jeremy Beadle.
So it had a budget of 27 million.
Somebody just said it's a bit like RoboCop, so do I get a point for that?
Yeah. Let me write that down.
Thanks.
And it only made 38 million worldwide, so not a big hit. Considering it had Predator the same year.
Yeah.
It was a wise choice to put Predator out first, though, I think. If it's bit like what they did with Back to the Future and Teen Wolf. Just stick
this feels like the Teen Wolf to like the Back to the Future, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Excellent description. Yeah, that's his Maserati limo turning up. So the man who played Dynamo died a few months after the film was released from a fatal heart attack. And, he's from Stir Crazy, and he was a real opera singer, so that's him really singing later on.
He was
really
Grossberger in Stir Crazy.
Yeah.
Not
only did this film predict deepfakes, it depicted Mick Fleetwood as he looks now. Yeah, well, luckily Mick was around for this. Oh, here we go. Apparently, Arnie hated Predator 2 as well. He hated the urban setting. I thought the city setting was perfect for us. Yeah, it was nice to.
Chris Hannibal's your man for Predator 2.
Yeah.
Jive.
Not a fan of it. I said that in front of Dominic, didn't I? Remember, and he ripped me a new one on that. Dominic Burns. And he said, that's what I was like, nah, it's rubbish. And he went into one and explained it and kind of convinced me, actually, I will watch it again and see if it's any good. But it's not, is it? It's not very good.
Yeah, 26 million was a fairly big budget back then, considering new films are 260 million. Yeah, apparently, if you look at the guy's badge, the mopping guy, it's a young man with big dark hair.
What?
He's got an ID.
Oh, yeah, his badge, his ID badge. Got it, yeah. Oh, wow. That dude there, a bit of trivia, it was the Falls in Mallrats.
Ah.
Okay.
Do you know, what's his name? What I'm at, steroids make you deaf. I don't remember.
Sven, yeah.
Yeah, he's the Falls in Mallrats.
Yeah, and he's in Conan the Barbarian, he's in Predator, he's in Red Heat. Pretty much every man.
In Predator?
He's the one who gets to stick around, I think he is. He's one of the guys from the camp.
Yeah, okay.
So if you want to get into this flat, it's 445566.
Which surely she would have changed when she moved in.
Well, you think so, but
yeah.
The kicking dummies they had for Temple of Doom. Oh, someone had to say it first. It was Doss. What does that even mean?
I've no idea.
It's the most famous line, but Plane Zero.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, that neck collar exploding thing's a lot in films, wasn't it? Fortress did it one better with the bomb inside your guts. But yeah. Oh, see, look, Street Fighter's a classic. Can't trust the fucking word this guy says.
Oh my god, I'm going down on 20%.
Right, where are we? Edgar Wright is making a book adaptation of the Running Man for Paramount Pictures and will take place in 2025. The setting. We shall see what he does with that. Still haven't seen Street Fighter, but not in a hurry. It's awesome. Oh, and you get Jesse Ventura.
That guy's in No Holds Barred, isn't he? I'm a little bit behind you guys, I think.
Wait, Tom. I've just got Jesse Ventura come on now. Are you ready?
Yeah, hang on, I'm ahead. Let me pause that a second. because his exercise video, he's not actually doing any exercise, and he's just running past the camera and kissing his muscles.
That's
Just
brilliant.
threatening you.
Yeah,
look at that.
and all the girls are doing all the work in the background, and
Yeah.
she's just ignoring it and doing her own thing anyway.
Yeah, she's doing sit-ups. What else was she in? Because
That was my next question.
Predator 2.
Yes.
yes, she was. Depends how much notice I've paid of that film, isn't it?
Neck collars, yeah, versus exploding fortress implants. Yes, there you go. See, Noss is ahead of me. Stephen King seemed to hate all his movies if he didn't write or produce it. That is true. Or if Mick Garris didn't do it.
So there you go, Chris Schwarzenegger with a tash. How do you feel about that?
Do you know what I was thinking that when it came up? I'm not that insulted by it. It's okay.
It's gorilla.
But it's a brief thing, isn't it? You can't go too far with it. A whole movie with a tash might be a problem. But
That's the ticket. No pain, no gain. Apparently, Jesse Ventura is bigger than Arnie, so they didn't want him on screen together until that fake fight later on.
what size? I didn't height-wise.
Yeah. Because I guess they're not together much in Predator.
No, they're not, are they? That's a good point, that is. And the way the Predator was shot, it was quite hilly, so they could have.
Yeah, I always thought that. Yeah, they're always on a hill, so.
Yeah. Shot Arnie on the high bit of the slope and everyone else on the smaller bit.
But yeah, he directed Well, he doesn't remember directing Maximum Overdrive because he was coked out, 80s style.
Oh, can you remember the trailer for Maximum Overdrive? It was great. It was just Stephen King talking. That was really
Talking
cool.
about how good his film is.
Yeah. Do you remember that, Chris? You remember that trailer?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, it's him from No Old Bard.
Yeah.
Another classic. Oh, he's not seen Street Fighter, but he loves Maximum Overdrive. Then you'll probably love Street Fighter now.
Really?
It's that level. Coked up productions. I was Weasel Zappa with the voicing in Duckman. Is Killian wearing a rug?
Who's the lady? She looks familiar, but I don't know.
I was just thinking there, because I'm a close up now, but.
Yeah.
I want him. You can't have him. Right.
I was really intrigued how he pointed with his fingers like that. Why was his fingers like Eric Lister?
Yeah, he's like pinky up all the time, isn't he?
Yeah.
Beadle's little hand would be scary on the gun.
Whoa, someone went there.
Bob Monkhouse, Max Bygraves, Les Dennis, Bernard Kay, and Gina DeCampo were the hosts of Family Fortunes. Or none of those could really be menacing, could they? And then someone made a joke that she's got all these music cassettes, contraband, but yeah, and a CRT portable telly. But it's supposed to be 30 years in the future, or 40 years.
Yeah. Yeah, the telly's a bit naff, isn't it? Unless she's trying to recreate an 80s bedroom like we've done 80s video stuff. Maybe that's what it is. The prediction of the future is like, let's get things that we had in the past because I'm retro.
Money.
Yeah.
That's what I need, money. So yeah, she's stashing thousands. Franz has never been crazy about Predator 2 either.
I can't read a thing. I've never been crazy about
Predator. The first Predator film I saw in the cinema.
Well, Predator 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I saw Predators and the Predator.
Yeah, I saw the Predator in the cinema, and that was Adrian Brody one that was, I can't remember him.
Look at this.
They tried to push him as an action hero for a few years.
It's not though, is it?
Did it?
No, it don't. He's buff. It was buff in it, but it just didn't work. He's not got the... And his voice in it was ridiculous. I'm going to be like this. No. That's not how tough guys all sound.
Oh, hang on. Someone's going full frontal in Hudson on Moscow in the Hudson. Is it the lady from Predator 2? She was a singer in the 70s in South America.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah. Robert, you can only see it from the waist up, ducky, so you'll be right.
Yeah. I'm not wearing trousers, just in case. I'm trying to think. Is there nudity in this? There isn't, is there?
In this?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Because I've got Red Heat tomorrow night. I think there's only.
We get to see Dynamo in his pants later on.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That's horrible.
It is horrible, isn't it?
King King likes the TV miniseries he wrote over the Kubrick one. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That was horrendous, that TV series.
Now, would they actually let all this stuff and then they just let him through because he can't find?
Yeah, this is garbage. And also, if you want to be in like disguise, don't wear a massive bright Hawaiian shirt with a big white hat on. If you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, you want to be in like not like that, would you?
Yeah,
it's kind of like a sore thumb.
Oh, hang on. He's already escaped. So the running scene is not him, apparently. It's someone fitter and faster.
That's correct,
apparently
yeah.
she's passed away. I didn't realize that. I thought because it's Ben Richards. Help me.
Yeah, he's going for it across there, isn't he?
I've had to skip it.
If you don't see his face close up, it's not him. Oh, damn, I forgot. When he's looking through her bag earlier, he's got the grazes on his elbows from the scene where he gets taken out with the net.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. Beatles listeners were struggling to read all his will after he died. He wrote in shorthand. Fucking hell.
There you go.
He's here all night, probably.
Where are you guys now?
Arnie's just taking a tumble.
Okay.
Hang on my head. Let me pause that. Right.
Yeah, and where you was on the TV.
I'll check it. I saw Predators in the theatre. Yeah, everyone I think around this age just saw Predators, didn't they? Fucking hell.
Oh, okay.
No. Beatles' funeral was a quiet affair with only his family and close friends, followed by a small finger buffet. Don't laugh. It only encourages him. Are you sure, Franz? Yeah, one of us is in deep trouble.
Where are you? No, I think I'm in the same place.
Right,
yeah.
Killian's just turned up. That's it.
With fag on.
Who likes the TV series of The Shining more? It's a good adaptation, yeah, but it's not that good a film.
What?
The Shining.
The film?
The TV show.
Oh, the TV show's horrendous. Yeah, the film's amazing.
Okay. She's still alive. A bit plasticky. Yeah, aren't they all these days? A bit plasticky, some of these ladies from the 80s. Hi, DVD and Film. Good evening.
Yeah, they're all the
same. I've got to say, Gareth, while we're on and everybody's in it, you've built up a great little community of people. With all these people coming in. Every time I'm logged, I was like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Over to his Instagram page, over to their YouTube channel. I think it's awesome.
Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's got more Beatle jokes. Beatles got an unbelievably small Todger. Then again, on the other hand, it's really big. Fucking hell. He's just writing just a whole repertoire of Beatle jokes that no one even knows who Beatle is. I mean, Mr. Mixer Up. Yeah, there is someone I mix her up with. I can't remember it. So you got Mike the Fifth Beatles here. He, what's he doing? Is it Sunday night? You're doing your chart show, Mike. You'll put me right in a minute. Okay, I will never say it again. I prefer the TV miniseries. No, you won't say it again. So yeah, they cheat with Arnie. They make him. They're supposed to be injecting him with stuff to make him sluggish and slow and all this, but obviously it never affects him.
And he lied about his mates going if he didn't go.
Yeah. I said putting barium traces in him to radiate him.
Wow.
Apart from the wrong. Okay. So Beatles cremation was televised. They called it "You've Been Flamed."
Jesus.
No, see, he's losing the audience. Oh, that,
No,
that injection between the fingers gets me every time.
Yeah.
this
You
is
can
great.
feel it now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't think that needle is as well.
Yeah.
That's gonna sting. I miss one.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
And then they gas him. But it is nice when he shows up Adidas to sponsor the uniforms.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a strange one, don't you think?
Yeah, well, I guess they're corporate.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, well, yeah, sponsor the baddies. I don't think they do it now. They'll be like, it'll be Slazenger
Yeah.
or some Mark Ashley product. He's still there.
That's why I drink Cadre Cola.
Yeah, that's a strange one, isn't it? I think there's
Yeah.
isn't there a vending machine with that on?
I think so, yeah. I think it's about all over the offices.
Yeah.
Like Roller Cola.
I presume that's made up.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, who are all these people Ben Richards killed?
Yeah, this is another bit where it doesn't really, if you were being all critical, don't watch it with your brain to one side. There's a couple of witnesses in this bit, surely, that would have seen that. And then she gets captured for no reason. And she was kidnapped. It's ridiculous. I do actually like this game, though, Climbing for Dollars. It scared me a bit when I watched it when I was 12, but I thought this is a quality idea.
Yeah.
Caught
a theatrical agent. That's nice.
Climbing for Dollars. So that's what I mean about the Verhoeven thing. That's a very Verhoeven thing to do. I feel like I know him, Verhoeven. Not, best mate. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I asked him on for an interview, but apparently he's not doing interviews at the moment.
Is it?
He did reply.
Did you hear
it? Cynthia Rothrock's in a couple of weeks on the 24th, I think it is. Oh,
you being serious then about it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
If I wasn't ill, I'd be more impressed and a bit more high pitch. Very good. It disappeared. Is that a trick as well?
So yes, Paula Abdul trained these dancers.
Oh, do we need to talk about Paula Abdul, Chris?
What did you say about Paula Abdul? Something that wasn't quite right, if I remember. Did you talk about her? I can't remember. What did you say?
No, I was quick on the cold-hearted video sent you.
Oh, right, yeah, that was it, yeah. I remember now.
That's me. Right, stupid tablet. Right.
Oh, buzzsaws here.
And apparently these ladies are mostly LA Laker girls.
Okay.
Of the time.
I thought he broke his nose. He just pushed him in the face. I thought he punched him.
He did. Well, he enjoyed it.
I always thought it was a punch. It was a push, wasn't it? Or did I just...
He's beefy.
Was this Paula Abdul's first choreography thing? Didn't she do Coming to America as well? She did a bunch of big
films.
She
did Coming to America. Yeah, that would have been after this, wasn't it? 88, I think that is. How long is this musical bit?
I like it when films had the balls to do this kind of
thing. And have a sax solo.
It's out of the intro, though, isn't it, to a TV show?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Predator 2 is a great film to go.
It's all about Predator 2.
I think to make fun of people. You always thought you had to have a hand on people. Fucking hell. No more Beetle jokes. Right. The bit in Predator 2 when the Predator breaks out the bathroom while the family acts so nonchalant never fails to crack me up. Yeah. Was it? Danny Glover comes in for police and she says, I don't think he gives a fuck. The dancing montage is a classic. Yeah, you don't get dancing montages like this anymore. Oh, there you go. There's the Coke or Cadre Cola, Ab Sprites. And it's like $6 for a Coke, which probably is now. Cynthia Rothrock is legit awesome. Yeah, she could probably take Arnie out quite easily. Oh, there, the on the 6th day they have XFL cheerleaders. I have to wait for that in a few weeks. I forget, but I believe David Bowie was engaged to one of those dancing ladies. I did not see that, but
Okay.
Someone mentioning Can't Buy Me Love, one of my favorite all-time films. Respect Indie Phantom.
Fucking TV's gone again. There you go. Great teen comedy, yes. Was that Patrick Dempsey?
Yeah. Great.
I think I have that X rental, I think. God damn it. Tablet won't stay connected. You two have jinxed me. That's what it is.
Have you seen Can't Buy Me Love yet, Chris?
I haven't, mate. No.
No, it's brilliant film, man.
You've taught me a lot in the last few months, to be honest. I've just stuck in my own little bubble and obsessed.
Around the time of all the films having 60s songs names, wasn't it? Stand By Me and all. Pretty in Pink. That's a punk song, isn't it? Pretty Woman. Who do you love? Who loves you?
He's so great in this.
He is, isn't he?
Apparently, you see why everyone's sort of bought into it, can't you? Because he's just so charismatic in it. But I like the middle. I might start doing that finger thing. I like it. I might start doing that when talking. I think it's pretty pointy.
Apparently, him and Arnie were lifelong friends before he made this. So, here we go, Damon. Yeah, someone's editing this to use later.
All the old women in the crowd. It's mint.
Yeah.
There you go. It's one of his faves too. There you go. And yeah, I haven't seen Can't Buy Me Love. But I saw it this millennium, but it's been a while.
Oh, it's great.
Does it have a Blu-ray? That's a good point. There's a few films that still haven't, isn't there? That's why Predator 2 is so awesome. Hang on. Oh, yeah. The bit with the Predator jokes. So, New Zealand says, firing that poor old cleaner, yeah. And he walked into it, which is the worst bit.
Well, it's kind of like that cleaner was an imposter, wasn't he? Because he wanted him on the badge. So he deserves sacking.
That lawyer guy is such a dick. I love that.
There you go, Mrs. McArdle. This is her final film as well as Damien Killian's. Why is there a woman wearing sunglasses indoors?
Well, I'm still slightly behind.
Hang on, I'll show you when the video.
Oh yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Yeah, that is strange, isn't it?
And watch that screen. Yeah, they got external footage of the fucking helicopter and everything.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
I think I read somewhere that the external shots of the helicopter are actually used from the 1976 King Kong film.
Really?
Apparently,
that's cool.
That's what IMDb says. So I'm not.
Are you cheating? Are you? I thought you'd been intelligent about this film.
I am. I read IMDb. That's how I know everything. Yeah. And he's got his minigun out. I love it, how they've got him as a casual look when he's just mowing down people. 2 miniguns, one each side. Kind of only like 2 years later, American Gladiator started on TV, which was they were using this as an idea jumping off point.
This film probably had more of an impact than people give it credit for.
Yeah, it was like Demolition Man has shown how society's going.
I kind of would have enjoyed Demolition Man, though. I think that everyone's quite nice in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Actually, can only eat Pizza Hut.
Yeah, was Taco. They changed the name, didn't they, for that?
Yeah, the UK cinema released the VHS is Taco Bell, but
what's the UK one say?
The UK's Pizza Hut.
Nah.
I like that film. That's a great film.
I don't think I've seen that since I went to see it at the cinema, at the old UCI.
The UCI. Yes, I used to go to the UCI.
I used to work there.
Gillian's
gone.
Cheese sauce.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest things someone ever did to me when they came around, running around saying, "I've got the cheese. This is cheese," like Alan Partridge, and it was the best thing ever. If you like,
Smell my cheese.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I was running around doing that. And that was the best moment of working there.
You did it all, mate. You did Blockbuster and UCI.
Oh, yeah, the man's lived the dream.
Yeah, it's not really a dream, if I'm honest with you. It ain't.
Whitman, Price, Haddad.
Yeah, it's pretty basically like that, yeah. Promises is like, oh, it's wonderful, but it's dead good work in there. Like, yeah, it's not as cool as you think it is. You don't get to decide what film goes on. It's not that cool. It's like, oh, brilliant, Harry.
Yeah.
And
sorry? Your store. It's a 80s rental shop and something else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's two other things. Three other things if you it's an escape room based on the Slaughtered Lamb in American Wife in London. And there's a screening room as well. I'll let Rob talk about that though, because yeah, that sounded the most boring bits I've ever sorry.
No, your original thing, you was going to like really go to town with like an American Werewolf theme escape. You had the time you showed it me, you had the Moors.
Yeah.
And what was the other room you had?
That
like
was the
transformation room sort of thing.
Yeah. I kind of wrote a story around it. So I did the Moors. The video shop, what it is now, was the Moors. So that was all smoked up, and we had like loads of trees and Christmas trees in there with paper mache rocks and stuff. But a scene in there where the landlord comes and saves you. So it was a lot more creepy than what it is now, but it was like a lot of space for a little walk, and then the going to be the bedroom now, and that was like the foot of the main story was you go in there, the landlord locks you in, and you get out and you go into the room to find the antidote because one of you has been bitten.
Oh.
It's quite a good, decentish story, but it didn't make much sense, to be honest. When you could have done the video shop in the bedroom as well, so that's why that won out. So there's still got a bit of a story there.
So we've got we converted the Moors into like a video shop. Chris came up, told me, he's like, I want to do something. What was your initial pitch to me? I want some kind of 80s themed room, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to get. I think I kind of like the heat got to us. I think we got a sunstroke, and I came up with an idea, and you went, "Yeah, go on then." And then before you knew it, you were hoying all your videos over and sticking them up on the wall. I think that's what happened there. Well, I think the cinema was always hopefully going to be the Overlook, based on the Overlooks of The Shining. But yeah, I don't know, mate. To be honest, it's all a blur.
So who pops up and plays the organ in the cinema?
Yeah, he's still there actually. So, it's hard to get. I mean, I really wanted to get that as close as I could, but it's just like the expense of the Shining stuff is insane. Like the carpet and stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah, Spielberg level money to replicate the Shining.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nice.
Indie Phantom, you can find us at 80s Video Shop and any kind of social media to
I think the link
get an idea of what it looks like.
Yeah, you're on Facebook. Is it your own website now as well? And
there's 80svideoshop.co.uk.
Yeah,
with some pictures.
And it's on Facebook, Instagram, and now YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to do more on the YouTube, but I thought we'd get something up there.
Yeah,
got one video on it, hasn't it?
Yeah. We appreciate everybody showing some support to it. Everyone seems to think it's quite authentic when they come in.
Smells of fags and stale popcorn. So,
well, people actually say it smells of the 80s, so that must be my body odor. I don't know.
Links.
Yeah.
Insignia or high karate. There you go.
Which is goddamn expensive now. So I'd get some for the bedroom. And it was like, Jesus. Like,
Yeah, our
20
current
quid.
project is we've changed what was initially the storeroom. We're changing it into an 80s bedroom. So it's going to be a retail space, but themed around an 80s bedroom. So more photo opportunities for people. Oh, what do we need? We need some old 80s smells. And we tried to find some high karate. And it was like, holy dang.
The bedroom of a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Escort magazines lying around.
No, they already thought of that. Don't worry about that. Yeah. But I've gone for
my bedroom had a poster or a little picture of a film thing. So
yeah, if anyone wants to add in the comments about what's essential for an 80s bedroom, please let us know.
Mine had a red bulb in the main light. That's fancy, isn't it?
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's how cool I was.
We could try that, Rob, but I'm not sure we'd get much custom.
Yeah, you might get the wrong crowd.
I think they'd be turning people away. I'm not sure. It'd work.
Oh, here we go. Sub-Zero's coming in. So apparently, yeah, Sub-Zero is played by Professor Kanaka or something, isn't it? Who was a wrestler.
Okay.
But he's not a proper professor. It's just a stage name. So there you go. I know.
That's disappointing, isn't it?
People should not be allowed to fake their credentials.
No.
Do you think there was any ties with like the WWF at the time they did this?
I know, because isn't Buzzsaw a wrestler as well?
Was he?
I think so. I mean, Jesse Ventura was.
It would make sense, wouldn't it, though, to be fair, because it's the kind of character they are. But
and then Jim Brown was a sportsman.
Jim Brown, I bet he was American football. He just got that thing.
That's it.
Like
Day of the Locust. That rings a bell. I can't remember what it's about though. Predator 2 is a good film. Yeah, see, you need picks of the shop. Yeah, they're on the Facebook. Geez, Insignia, Total Blast from the Past. Oh yeah, you got any Top Deck Shandy? That was always nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wicked.
Once it didn't work. Just if anyone tries to get drunk on it, don't bother.
It's like 0.1% alcohol, isn't it?
It didn't work. I think I had about 6 and then they throw up.
Oh yeah, it was had shandy and lemon and lime, wasn't it? A lager and lime.
A quick one on this scene in the locker room.
Oh yes.
This is what makes sense to me as well. I never got why there's all those people in there. Why would they need a locker room when no one gets past the first dude usually?
Yeah.
Well,
normally the first person gets taken out, isn't it?
Yeah, there's loads of people just dossing about in there.
Because, how did last year's winners, Whitman, Price, and Haddad? It never says how they escaped. Oh, Sub-Zero is spelt wrong on the betting board. It's with a Z for some fucking reason. Sub-Zero.
Yeah. What's ZO then? What's 20 mile about? That's $20, isn't it? Oh, shit.
Go run into Sub-Zero special.
Yeah, my eyes aren't right what they used to be at the moment still, so I've got a pass to make stupid comments and not see stuff until I'm.
Professor Tanaka always reminded me of Odd Job from Golfing. Yeah, I always thought it was the same actor, but obviously there was 30 years difference. Locust, I see. Yeah, the new film Babylon. I've not heard wonderful things about that. Oh, here we go. Shandy Bass would be right nice about now. Yeah, they were in school, which is weird, isn't it? He wouldn't let them have it in school.
Yeah.
Used to buy them at break time and go into town. But yeah, like the Woodsman said, lucky that the first one picked. They were, I guess, they are driven to areas, aren't they, by the bikers? So it's sort of.
Did anyone get? I don't understand where. I never got where this was set, if you know what I mean, with the game show. I thought they went into a different universe because it was like people watching them, weren't they, as well? Like, the audience was in this bit. There's communities in this bit. I didn't get it. Yeah. I kind of struggled a little bit with it.
It never says much about the Iceland word, does it? Banzai!
I didn't get this bit either. With the skating around with they do with the glasses on. What's trapped him in a net?
Are we trying to find logic in an 80s Arnie film?
Sorry.
Are we trying to take Fine Logic in the 80s Arnie film?
Yeah, I suppose.
And
I
it's
should stop it.
exploding
Do you know?
pucks?
Also, I really wanted the Running Man the board game when they used to do that.
I did.
Really,
Well,
I
I
really
didn't-
wanted that.
They missed a trick right there. Was there an
Yeah,
arcade game?
Yes.
There was an Amiga game.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, there was not an arcade game, but a Amiga and Spectrum. It was appalling.
Yeah, I saw that Amiga when you go wrong, you're kicking Alsatians in the head.
Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, graphically it looked good, but it's a
good.
bit like all with Arnie. I don't think there's any decent Arnie games.
Well, yeah, like our Faction Hero, he doesn't have a gun in the game because he wanted it to be less of an Arnie type film and game.
What else was rubbish?
Just as he cuts a guy's head off with razor wire in this.
Yeah. Ready was horrendous as well. If you ever played that, that was really bad. I had that on Spectrum.
There was a game for that.
I had it on the Spectrum. Well, I played it, but like you say, it's not a good one. Cobra was good on Spectrum. Death Wish 3 was good on Spectrum.
Cobra though was weird in that I remember thinking, why does he have to have beef burgers to get health? Do you remember that bit in the game?
And then it was a duck picture that was your health bar or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because the book was by someone Goslin.
Right.
Paula Goslin wrote the book, so I'm guessing that was the reference. I can't be too sure. I don't remember Rubber Duck. Here we go, Plane Zero.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Yeah. Did Ocean Software do a Running Man game?
It was Ocean, I think.
They must have had the license for everything. I know they did like RoboCop and
Well, there's a lot of cool stuff on. If you go on YouTube, Rob, about games and licenses and Ocean stuff, really interesting because they're based in Manchester, which I didn't know. And they got all they got RoboCop for next to nothing because no one thought he'd do anything. Made him loads of money. Great game though. That is.
I always love the Ocean logo.
It's cool, yeah. It's really cool.
It was a good game at least.
Who did Platoon? Do you remember who did?
Oh yes, that was a good game. And that was Ocean, yeah.
I think
that was Ocean, was it?
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it might have been Elite.
Oh, now you're talking Elite as well, yeah. So I was confused the fucking same ones.
I don't know.
I've still got it somewhere. I've got it up in the loft, and it's in like a big box.
Ooh. You got the Tracks of My Tears cassette with that as well.
Yeah, you got a photo of like the squadron, and you got a 1-track cassette of Tracks of My Tears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had the Platoon soundtrack on cassette, and that was on it.
Great.
But the Barbarian game had the best poster.
That was a good game, Barbarian.
Yeah, wow. Swing around and chop his head off.
Yeah, the little dude goblin came and put it in a basket, didn't he?
Which is the one with Wolf from Gladiators on the cover?
I think that was Barbarian 2, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
And then not Linda Zasadi, some other Maria Whittaker. I think she was on the first one. I think.
Did you just notice that on the buzzsaw bit? I didn't know this with the wood that he chopped, not steel. You know it? And
it's a diamond chainsaw. It's going to cut through anything, so it must be steel. They wouldn't lie to us.
No, it's not. It's plywood that's already pre-cut.
Lousy HD. Look, you won't pick that up on the game.
Sorry. I didn't pick it up.
It cuts muscle, sinew, bone, and solid steel. 2x4.
It's like Scott Steiner, isn't it, Buzzsaw? It's like Scott Steiner vibes.
Are you on? Are you gone to Dynamo now?
Sorry?
Have you got Dynamo on your screen now?
I'm in the change.
Oh yeah, I am now singing his opera.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm behind.
I'll pause it to a couple of seconds.
Where am I?
Let's pause him.
Where's Dynamo thing? So I got. Hang on, I'm way behind now. Or way ahead. I didn't even see Dynamo. Where are you two? Are you at?
I'm at Killian, just going, will you please help me become a mystery contestant where it introduces Amber? Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much level with you now, I can see.
Okay.
If my thing goes off, I've run out of battery, so I'll charge it up for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just
all right. So
not being rude.
That's a tight-fitting costume she's got.
It is, isn't it?
It should have been pizza and scissors in the Cobra game. Yes, that's true.
Was it? Yes, it should have been. You're right. Yeah, that's clever. You know that that seam in that costume must be so uncomfortable.
It's got to be tight, isn't it?
For all of them, yeah. I mean, look at they do with the glasses. It always reminded me of the bassist from U2.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a camel toe going off there.
Oh, there you go. You eat steak from under a dustbin in Streets of Rage. Teaching kids bad habits. I love how the stunned audience didn't possibly consider that one dude in hockey pads could be killed by 3 convicts. Yeah. Because, if the other winners...
That's a good point, isn't it?
Someone to win, or unless they just made it all holding up. So, it must have happened before. The Robocop arcade games go, I've spent so much money on that. If you get in the sister's power, you can regenerate by eating pizzas you found in the bin. There you go. 2 problems solved there. Hey, Mike. How are you?
I have to say, these, like, whatever you call them, these ships used to do my head in with used to make fingers on a blackboard going down them tunnels.
Yeah. And they did have to, Arnie said he did have to go down it was like 20 seconds they'd have to film of redoing the scene going down the tunnels. It was like a better than any roller coaster that was.
Oh, that'd be wicked. I'd love to go on one of those. But do you know why? But them two look ridiculous, didn't they, when they got launched? They like they were going for a shit.
Yeah.
You know, they were in a weird position.
Yeah, they were all hunched up and vertical. They looked very uncomfortable.
They did. But why are they wearing the away kit in this? Why isn't everyone wearing yellow?
I don't know.
Is it the ones that survived? They'd be like, we'll definitely go.
I think it's like the red.
It's like the Star Trek thing, yeah.
And how cool is a dynamo in his little truck?
It's a bad costume, though. Anyway, you look at it now. It's basically get a B&M, get some fairy lights, stick it on the fat mat, and run away.
80s electronics ones.
I figured out my
Halloween
costume.
action figures of these. This would be quite a good action figure line, wouldn't it?
I don't think it was. And last action hero got some, didn't he? And then
Julie's here now, Rob. So
no.
It'd be good, wouldn't it? Actually,
yeah.
Dynamo, you could do. You could use a Rancor Keeper as a base.
Oh,
Arnie could use any figure from the Power of the Force range because they're all built like brick shit houses.
Yeah.
You can tell Buzzsaw is probably an absolute psychopath, even away from work. Yeah, I wouldn't go to his house. See that camera up there? I'll strangle you for your home audience.
Oh, there he goes.
So this is supposed to be part of the city that was demolished for some
Right, okay.
Or nuked or something, but it's never mentioned. Just there's no map. I don't properly shown. Hang on, let me check that.
But all these people knocking about, that's something I don't get it. Where if it was say like a game area, they just surely they'd corner it off or something.
It must be in like the whatever post-apocalyptic kind of thing. It must be in that area, and they've just got little areas where they can go in. It's got to be that kind of thing.
How can you ride a bike and have chainsaws? That's quite
it's tricky. That's why his bus are and they're not, I suppose.
Beauty cuts up, Don't eat steaks under bins, people. The bathroom looked like a how to basic video. I do like his mohawk though. That's pretty good for Dynamo.
Yeah. They really did sort of cheap out on his suit design, didn't they? And car. The car looks like I've made something I made out of cardboard boxes.
Well, saying that though, wait till you see Captain Freedom's suit later on. That's
Splendid. Yeah, yeah, that's really bad, isn't it?
yeah.
That's that takeaway box has been strapped to.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Check the internet.
Be all good, man. What else has Yaphet Kotto been in other than an alien? He's like one of those people.
He was in Live and Let Die.
Ah, yes, yeah.
As the main baddie, which he freaked me out now a little bit because when he pulls his mask off, that thing that he's got on his face, it's not even a mask that disguises him that well. And I never liked that scene. And that film's weird anyway, isn't it, with a voodoo bloke? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I reckon. I can't think of anything else. I bet it's been in loads of money that you
probably
you never hear about and stuff. But I don't recognise anyone.
Oh, Freddy's dead. Someone, yeah. Austin,
really?
Good shout,
yes,
man.
He was. Yeah, of
Freddy's
course he was. Yeah, yeah. Right. He was sort of like the youth worker in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, good shout.
Very good.
Try again. It looks shit now, this film. Wait till the 4K comes out. But yeah.
We've lost Chris. I think his phone's died. Well, Chris, the real Fifth Beatle said this film looks shit. Chris is like, well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you upset my guest, Mike.
Screw you guys. I'm gone.
I got the tablet coming back in. He's in Freddy's Dead as well. Ah.
Yeah, that's good chat. My least watched Nightmare on Elm Street film.
But do you have, well, I guess you don't have it as its 90s film, but it's got the X Rentals 3D.
Yeah. We've got I think we've got all the Freddy films except for Freddy versus Jason, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the one I don't have, isn't it? Yeah, I got Jason Goes to Hell somewhere. Where's it gone? It's missing. Feck. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Friday film, isn't it? We're talking about Freddy. Yeah, someone from the Blue Oyster Club. In his underpants. The film does look cheap. Yeah, because Paul Michael Glazer had directed TV at the point. Yeah, so it does look.
Why does it look cheap though? Why do you think?
I don't know why.
Is it because it's set in a TV setting?
Well, it does make more sense that it looks like TV there, but
yeah,
of course, to modern audiences, it looks it looks dated. It is fairly widescreen, but not that much.
Yeah,
compared to like Predator or something that looks like a crystal clear picture. They're remaking Transformers with Caitlin. Great, we're onto those jokes.
Wow.
Do that on your own channel, Mike.
Blocked.
Yeah, Blue Collar. I got that on VHS. Richard Pryor's in it, but it's a really serious film. Oh, it came out
even heard of that.
Just before Christmas. There you go. Oh, you came out before Christmas. Okay. Oh, Buzzsaw's gonna get it. No. It's all staged. It's as fake as wrestling. Yeah, it came out. That sounds dodgy, yeah. Hey, Ben. It's a little bit cheeky, yes. Oh, you see here. Oh, yeah, look, it doesn't go through that metal, even though it's supposed to go through steel. Richard Pryor. Pryor is, Pryor is a highlight. Superman 3.
Superman 3 is a much overlooked film, I think. I rewatched it a few years ago. I was like, this film is really, really good.
I always enjoyed it, especially Dark Superman.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, here we go. It's just like over the top. I love this saw. This saw's part of me. Poor choice of words. Yeah, when it shows them battling, it actually shows one side so that you don't see the second person. You just see
Right.
someone fighting with their own chainsaw. Blue Collar is a terrific film. Highly recommended. Though bleak as fuck. Yeah, that's what put me. I thought it was going to be.
When did that come out? How old's that film?
70s. That is. I think late 70s.
I'll have to look into that.
Oh, this was a very violent film for its time, and looks quite tame now because it's just see blood splurting up the guy's face, and another. I don't know. I could remember this code either. 1824. All right, 78. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, these 80s LEDs were not good.
What's the game? Bright Lights. Is it Bright Lights? The game.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we highlight make up your own pictures. Yeah, it's just like that. They used to cut a lot of bones towards death on TV. Yes, the TV cut of this is ridiculous to watch. I think most TV cuts edit out all the violence, so you don't know what's going on. Oh. Yeah. Well, she's posing. That's a good scream.
What is that? That always weird, Matt. Where's the buzzsaw thing? It's cutting off on his leg.
Yeah,
What's
it's supposed to be his belt, I think.
Okay.
She is a babe. She is looking quite fun. Yeah, she's in lingerie in the beginning of the film and then a tight jumpsuit in the rest of the film. Oh yeah, RoboCop is the worst TV edit. Forget you. It's ridiculous. Random cutie left in the middle of the game zone for Keston to hack the system.
Don't question it. Just roll with it.
Part of the story. We don't question things like that. You got to have it somewhere, so you might as well have it in the middle of nowhere that's unguarded. I don't think any sci-fi film that tried to predict the future came close. 1984 was the only one. No, Demolition Man had predicted wokeness 30 years before it happened.
I'd say this film was pretty good at predicting the future.
Yeah.
There's lots of parallels.
Reality TV would take off. And violent video game shows. Oh, he's down. Cut to commercial. I don't know what that's going to help. It's not going to stop him being killed.
Because in all fairness, this was set in 2019 and the scenes in like the general public, everyone's still dressed normally. There's no crazy outfits and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They've kept it quite normal looking.
Yeah, I guess the people in the studio, the younger ladies have the 80s hair.
Yeah.
That's about I won't kill a hopeless human being. Arnie's monologuing. Boo. Even Killian doesn't understand their lust for blood. For the same director as Kazam, the Shack star to review. Was it really?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. I remember seeing it in the video shop. Yeah, it's disturbing how close we are to a Demolition Man society. Yes, no swearing. There you go. They got contraband clothing. Yeah, everything was contraband, wasn't it? In this music. Poor Yefek Koto. Has he ever survived a film? Midnight Run he survives. Tomorrow's World never predicted fuck all.
That's a good shout.
Hey, they had laser discs on one episode, but yeah, they never took off either. So yes, it's like there's an early morning breakfast show, isn't there, on BBC? It's called Glitch or something, isn't there?
Yeah,
that shows off all this technology, and you You never see it again. I'm ready for Taco Bell to take over. Apparently, the first one is going to open in the UK this year, I think, or last year. But none of the Americans I've spoken to have said we should ever go there.
Oh, we've already got Taco Bell over here.
Have we? Have you got one up
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
I've seen a few floating around.
Never been tempted. Oh, he's gone. I remember the video cover Shazam, but never rented it. Or Steel, probably for the best. Yeah, I remember those two. I thought that looks lame. Because was it with his plastic looking, supposed to be metal steel covers. Wasn't as good as the Flash with his red velour.
What other Arnie films you got coming up this week? What's on the list?
If I was prepared, I could tell you. Hang on.
I thought you'd be all ready to go.
It always comes up, but I'm never prepared. Tomorrow, Red Heat with Dave's from Savage Zombie Reviews. Then, depend on and off, there may be some more. But Airwolf discussion on Sunday night. Predator on Tuesday night. Raw Deal a week Friday.
Nice.
So far.
And
then
how's the
Red Sonja-
Arnie documentary coming along? The documentary.
Sorry. Finally filmed my bit yesterday. That's over 15 minutes long.
Wow.
So yeah. And then the rest is like 2 hours long. Well,
That's
actually,
pretty
my
epic,
bit,
man.
20 minutes, and I got other stuff I've added. But yeah, everyone else is making it over. It's 2.25 hours at the moment. But
Nice.
I uploaded
Well,
a
you
draft.
gave us all a limit of 6 minutes, right? I had to cut ours down.
It's fine. I can cut yours out completely, so.
That's fine. Oh, there's that scene there, the hate boat, wasn't?
The hate boat. Yeah, he was a guest on the Love Boat, wasn't he? Killian actor. We need another musical montage. Oh, here we go. Now this guy should have won. He's got a flamethrower, and he can fly.
But he knew he was badass. He was just like watching the whole thing from the backstage area all the time.
Yeah.
That's a great scene. That don't look cheap.
No.
It looks like a wrestling entrance.
Yep.
This looks cheap. With a...
Yeah, he does show off by not having the flame on, and apparently the locker room has different people in every time they show it.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a 5-second transition. Oh, hang on. Oh, they got one in Cardiff now. No, just before COVID. We had there is a Mexican place. So Mexican food is god awful. I love a burrito or a taco. Taco Bell sucks in Canada, but it's a little bit better in the US. I've not heard anyone say nice things. And then, yes, I got Mike from the Real Fifth Beatle. We're doing twins.
Oh, good shout.
Ricky is doing The Last Stand on the 20th, I think. Jeff is doing Raw Deal a week Friday. I don't mind Taco Bell, but this made me fart like crazy. That's what everyone else used to say, yes. Evening, Jeff. Evening, Mr. Bronson. Oh, yes, it's Jeff's birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff. 26 or something. How dare he? Oh, he's at work. He's enjoying his birthday, though. Happy birthday, Jeff. Ben Richards. That
This is where things start to turn.
200 on Richards.
The film's turning at this point.
So, yeah, if all goes well, I should have the video done by Sunday, I hope.
Awesome.
I'm not going to premiere it because it's going to be 2 hours long. I can't be bothered to sit there and watch it again. I'll just release it and leave it.
I think we've lost Chris. I think he's gone.
He's searching the house for a charger. And the crowd goes wild.
Really, 26th birthday.
Shocking, isn't it?
Mm.
There's people of 26-year-olds.
Someone's put another year close to 30. Damn.
A lot closer to 30 than I am. He smells blood. Nothing on earth is going to stop him. Apart from a leaky valve. All the bad guys seem to be able to teleport in this.
Yeah. So are they doing a remake of this, or what was they saying?
I don't know. They keep saying it about every film, don't they? If they did a book one, I think it was a novelization, was it, or a graphic novel, maybe?
Right.
I think that's
of the film version, or of.
No, I think of the book. I guess.
Right.
It would be nice to. That would work as a TV show, probably. He's back. Shall I let him in?
Yeah.
I'll let you in.
I heard that.
Got your charge.
We did miss you.
So, yeah.
It all went really quiet.
Did it really?
Yeah.
A useless information.
That'd have been great if you'd have come back on with a different T-shirt. That'd have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Different wardrobe.
Or to a Jesse Ventura. What you obviously what have I missed?
That will make your ass bleed. Oh dear, I will avoid that Taco Bell. Oh look!
Do you know what? Out of all of them, don't you think this one's the most underwhelming one?
He should be the best one, yeah, because they saved him for last.
Yeah, it's like they were saying they're like teasing him. He was like watching, looking all mean and moody backstage throughout all the others.
Yeah,
and he just like I've always thought like a flamethrower. I mean, I obviously don't want to get hit by one, but I reckon I could outrun one of those even now. And his jetpack's rubbish, isn't it? It's already Boba Fett.
That is true. That's why he's taken out like a bitch now.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because I don't know why. This is a Whitman Price. There's a bit in it.
Pipe on the back of his thing that he just someone sneaks up behind him and pulls it off, so he can't use his weapon.
This is like, do you know? Yeah, I'm not going to criticize it because I do love it film, but for a big film, it's got some. It's got.
You could have had Junior.
There you go, Whitman. That isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why they just left the dead bodies.
I know, yeah, the evidence slewing around.
No one will ever go to here.
Yeah. And why they chuck them in the locker room as well, like clear your locker out. Oh, by the way, we're going to burn you to death and leave your identity tags there. And also, who's filming this bit? At the end when he puts it on the screen, doesn't
he? Yeah. Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
They got pictures of everyone dying, and even what's his name, flamethrower guy. Arnie was busy in '87. Yes, this and Predator. He had a very Predator did well when it came out. Uh-oh. He's just slowly turning.
It's rubbish, isn't he? It's
there's Arnie hiding at the top.
Yeah.
Took his petrol pressure away. Although, two-stroke back then.
Yeah. And that's a hell of a blast.
My gas line.
Jesus.
How about the light? I don't know why he explodes, though. Because
he wouldn't just go on fire.
He was just doused in petrol, and he just walked through a fire a minute ago, so he's in flame.
Yeah, exactly. He's got his flame retardant thing on.
Who's pulling holes in my film? Yeah, so that shows him burning. And these cameras that are HD.
They ruin 80s films, don't they? If you watch them if you watch it in the with adult eyes.
Here's Jesse Ventura and his dodgies.
Jesus.
Here it comes, yeah. What year was Raw Deal? That was 86.
Was Raw Deal 86? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that was after this.
I keep thinking it was. later. But yeah. I'm guessing they use that traveling mat thing to fake their death, but that's another thing we'll get to, the traveling mat. Because they have to fake the fight between Jesse Ventura and Arnie.
Yeah.
And then they actually killed one of them, the stuntman, to make it look real, but yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible. I don't like that bit though when they kill him.
Spikes to
Yeah.
his...
It's horrible. And did he break the girl's neck?
Yeah, it's like twists and then chucks her on the razor wire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this did make a lot more on home video than it did in the summer.
The bloke, he looks like Serge from Beverly Hills Cop. The big dude who was the Fours. Oh, I didn't get that either. Why would Arnie and Jesse Ventura be intimidated by him? He doesn't look that scary, does he?
Not really.
No. So Red Heat is, I think it's 88.
Red Heat? Yeah,
Yeah.
88, 89.
Yeah, 88.
88.
Because Arnie didn't have a film out in 89, apparently. Yeah, Red Heat was 88.
Really? Not filming out? Wow, what was he doing?
I don't know. The Maids. Allegedly. Oh, there you go.
Well, not allegedly. Didn't his like son appear from nowhere? That
Yeah,
he'd
he does
never
have a
seen?
son.
That's not allegedly. That's pretty hard evidence that he's in there having it away.
Yeah.
The kid turns up, looks exactly like him.
Chris
This guy predicts CGI. Is a lot better than a lot of films do.
Yeah.
Right.
Activate traveling mat. He was going to do it anyway, so I don't know why Killian's
Someone's
doing that.
showing some love to your t-shirt, mate.
Yeah, look at
Rob
this.
Vince's
All right.
video.
Oh, thank you. There you go.
Says your Ben Richards beer is on point.
Hey,
Ben
it's
Richards'
very
beard
nice of
is
you to
on
grow that special for
Ben
this.
Richards' beard. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I'm like
wasn't
Ben
just-
Richards after a bad back injury and got
Yes.
good insurance.
Yes. Red Heat was released in America in 88, but in the UK in 89. So was Die Hard. Die Hard was a 89 cinema release in the UK.
Was it really?
And Freddy 4, I think it was. And Freddy 5.
Yeah,
came
Nightmare on Elm
out
Street 4 was, yeah.
and in the Netherlands.
They stopped doing that in was it not like about 20 years ago when they stopped doing the releasing films in like 10 years time? Because there's a lot like big films like Die Hard. Can you imagine that happening now? There's not a cow.
Waiting for a year for this one to come out.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was I remember getting dead annoyed that I can't remember what I heard. There was something that was out on video before it was out in the cinema over here. It really cheesed me off.
Yeah, there's people that had American video players.
Yeah. NTSC.
We spoke about that with Nightmare on Elm Street 4 because it came out in the summer of 88 in America. And then I think it was May 89 it came out in the UK. And then Nightmare on Elm Street 5 came out in America on the cinema like a couple of weeks later.
Well, yes. Well, the same thing happened for DVDs, I guess, in the early 2000s, because I was able to buy a film from America on like play.com that was before it was even out on the cinema here. I can watch it at home.
Oh, what happened to play.com? I remember them. I used to get their money.
Because they didn't pay any taxes, did they? Because they were in Jersey or something, and then they got caught. And then they went back. They thought, fuck it, we're not making any money now. So
yeah, I used to get all my stuff from there. It was a good shot, wasn't it? I said the Region Zero stuff you could get. Because when DVDs were first things, there wasn't a lot released in this country, was there?
Yeah.
I think I ended up getting Predator, actually, and Commando. Because she used to sell them at Forbidden Planet at like 30 quid a disc or something like that. Really expensive.
Yeah. Nothing's as expensive as Forbidden Planet now, is it?
Look at that. That's grim.
Yeah, straight on the skewers. Hang on my head again. So hang on. Jeff, when did this come out? It was November 87 in the US. Everywhere else, I think you got it. Oh yeah. It premiered on DVD in the Netherlands in August 2002. So I guess it missed the cinemas there.
Yeah. Wow.
He was filming Total Recall in, yeah, it was a tough production, yeah, South America or something, Brazil. So yeah, that's why he was no film out.
Oh,
He made up for it in 1991. He did indeed. You blabbed, Quaid. You blabbed about Mars. Oh, it's gone again. That makes sense. I think the reason that they were delayed over here is because the BBFC was being slow to get them certificates. Yeah, they didn't want films coming out here. Play.com brings back memories. Yes, definitely.
Oh, that's a good point
Free
about
postage as well, which was awesome.
Sorry?
Free postage back then as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yes. About 30 quid a disc, though, so it wanted to be. It was like a more, I don't know, more exciting Reader's Digest system there.
Turn it off the internet, didn't it? Then try again. So here's Mickey's back. Come on.
What's gone off? What's gone off?
What's the curve?
Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, it's not a horror film.
You could have said I'll be back. That'd have been the mystic trick there, dude.
Get your ass to Mars. Indeed. Oh yeah, Total Recall was definitely cut. Definitely go into that when I show that. I hope you boys learned a valuable lesson. We did. Well, they did. Well, yeah. Why would they keep the evidence, the original Bakersfield Massacre, just in a tape library?
Yeah.
Hang on, why am I picking footage? Yeah, the raw footage.
Raw footage.
And label it such.
Yeah, quite neatly as well. Because then they won't find out with this. There'll be no movie, you see. That's why.
Oh, we got more dancing.
Oh, I'm ahead now.
Arnie's taking people out now.
Yeah, this gets the end bit makes 0 sense. I know it's mad and everything, but Jesus Christ. It's like mowing all the audience get mowed down. I think there's one where you'll see in a bit there where they just shoot a woman who's running away. What's she done wrong? So no,
fake it.
Anyway, I thought it's like who's that bloke who used to be who's this bodyguard? What's his name?
Sven.
Jeremy Kyle. When I was going loose, that dude let him loose on everyone because he figured out he was a con artist. Mow them all down.
A Jerry Springer bodyguard or something. Like
yeah.
There's conflicting body counts. What do you think the body count is
in this film?
Yeah.
It's got to be up there because he did the Bakersfield Massacre.
He did,
Oh, that doesn't count, apparently.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't count because what? Who says?
The numbers I have.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. That's like been overruled by VAR or something rubbish.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not many then, I don't think. If you check out the
I'm going to say 35.
Ooh. 32, it says.
Ooh.
14 by Richards, 2 by Amber. And then there's an unidentified number killed in the massacre and 3 former contestants. So, killings, one of the dead. How many's Amber killed? 2, it says. Who's she kill?
2. I don't know.
She kills Dynamo by electrocuting him. I don't know if she kills anyone else, does she?
She might shoot one of the guards in the end bit.
Ah, yeah. Oh, hang on, the way down.
Watch the screen.
The US still doesn't have an uncut Total Recall. Oh, bloody hell. Imagine that. This film is already pretty violent as it is now, yeah. First time I ever saw Total Recall was from a bootleg my uncle brought back from Cyprus. Ah, yes.
That was a home of bootlegs, wasn't it? Everyone got them from Cyprus, if I remember rightly.
I seem to remember, yes.
Yeah.
Terrible versions, copy of a copy of a copy, but...
Oh, God, I think my mate brought me Batman once. It was so bad.
It's unwatchable.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
But you had it, though, didn't you? You had it.
Yeah, of course I did, yeah.
And yeah, because then you got the guys selling DVDs on the street corner of the high street back in like 220 years ago. They were like cinema copies of people getting up and walking out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Terrible sound, but yeah. £5 each.
Yeah.
Predator was butchered, yes. No uncut version yet. Nice. Total Recall was never cut. Yeah, there were some cuts. Well, on VHS there's cuts. Not now. Since 2000, most things are uncut. Yeah, the escalator with
wow.
Stuntman. Yeah, he was on the channel. Because there was a lot of squibs and they hurt a lot. So yeah, here we go. Edgar Wright is.
Oh, there you go. That's he shoots a guard. Sorry.
There you go. And why has her Uzi got a fucking sight on it? What point is that useful?
I think that'd knock your chin off, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If it fires 100 bullets in 3 seconds or something.
This is horrible. This bit.
Which bit? The electrocution.
No, the when he's in his pants, just like
So not the attempted rape, but the pants he's wearing. Oh, Nemesis. Yeah. It's nearly. We had one Nemesis. Now I've got the other one. Hello, Al. How are you? I thought I was on earlier than Americans could watch. Okay. I'll show you, dickless.
Wouldn't she also be in trouble with the electricity as well?
No. She's.
No.
Oh yeah, she slides away from him. There you go. Just as it goes off, because she planned that, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think Commando's got the highest body count. Wow.
Commando. Yeah, I bet it has. Yeah, it's ridiculous. He kills the same bloke 6 times in that, doesn't
he? Oh, look at them pants.
Oh, me and Rob got that.
Proper old man pants.
Are you on the pant bit? I'm beyond that now.
Oh, it's horrible.
Fat, sweaty man in pants.
Yeah.
The alien flashbacks, Rob, from last year.
The nightmares. Evening film. I saw a special where Total Recall was cut for VHS in the UK, but it was later. Yeah, it's uncut on DVD and Blu-ray if it's after 2000. Because Furman was gone by then. The distributors want Total Recall to get a 15 certificate. Good luck with that. They'd have to cut half an hour out to get there. I hope it's Commando for body count. Yeah, it's got to be because he takes out an army, doesn't he?
Yeah. Which I think anyone could really, because they're horrendous, aren't they?
They just walk into his bullets.
Yeah, a bit like these guys, really. I mean,
why they're not around? I don't know if he has a special cut. Yeah, it's not a.
And I never know what this bloke says here.
Which one's that?
This bit where when LaFour's dude walks up and he says, "Sven, do you want to talk to me?"
Sven,
I'm about to find out what he said for the first time.
I'll keep it a secret then. There you go.
Yeah, I've got the subtitles to let us know.
Yeah. Right. Do you know what Nemesis means? Yes, we do. That's the question I ask all the time, friends. I haven't a clue. Sounds good though. Thermo Italia, 98. The Git. Destroying movies for 20 years. That's all I find. I guess it was pre-cut by Guild. Yeah, I guess the studios did cut it for the British audience. Yes. Well, no, it's AJ, Ricky, Al, and Patrick's pushing it as well, I think. And JT, he's on the list. Yeah, the VHS cut, like watching the TV version. I hope not. We might have to do that one. T2 had some slight cuts. Yeah, I think there's like the usual headbutts and slaps and yes.
I'd love to get hold of a TV version of Beverly Hills Cop. I'd love that. I had it, and I'm like,
instead.
Because it was horrendous. So I'm annoyed that I got rid of it because I got a proper copy then. I was like, I'd love to watch them now.
What were some of the? Did they actually add words in or just cut them out?
They had words in that, didn't they?
Yeah, get the fun out of here.
Yeah. Let's get the fun out of here, yeah.
I know Melon Farmers is a good one. Filler.
I don't get this bit either. Why he flies off the edge?
He's not. No one's ready to catch him.
There's no net. I don't get it. Why it's faster for Killian than it is for anyone else.
Too many nemesis. MSI. But yeah, this thing's, I don't know, it's got a lot of sparks for something that's supposed to run smooth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get the freak out. Freak out here. The freak.
Freak was it?
Sounds about right. Be careful. Yeah, be careful, Jeff. You might get. There's levels of nemesis.
Have you got to the bit where it blows up yet, or for no reason?
Yeah, it's got a jet engine, so it must have petrol or something. Yeah. Probably got a lawnmower engine.
Why is everyone happy about it? You'd be like pissed off.
Well,
it's like chucking betting slip. Would you be like, oh god, that's the best television show on earth, just ruined?
And then the blokes chucking all their money away, and the rich people are happy in the fact that they're going to lose all their money now.
If it's going to, and she's sat in Richards, that's busy. Wow. That wouldn't. I mean, that wouldn't happen, would it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch yourself, Jeff. You're not always nice. I think the UK VHS was censored by the distributor or guilds, like you said. Some distributors wanted their releases cut to get certain age ratings. So yeah, Total Recall's in the other room. It's definitely an 18, but one day we'll see if it's cut. Yeah, then the romance happens now. Oh, TV's gone. Yeah. Right there.
Right. Would you consider getting into a romantic engagement with a woman who shot you and punching the balls?
She didn't know the truth, and now she thinks he's hot.
Yeah, but still, I'd be like, listen, lady, sorry, I'm off. Oh, you could do better than that after all that. Well, anyway,
he's crazy. Still homeless and technically wanted by the government.
Mm.
You have to find Sharon Stone in Total Recall.
Yeah.
He betrays him as well.
God, that was a bad map painting as well. Jesus.
Hey.
So,
there we go. It's over.
Cue jump R.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's play 9 seconds. I think Commando's got the best final.
Yeah. It's a great ending. Commando is. I can't remember what is the song on that because I know it, but I can't think of it. What is it? I can't
think of it now either.
Rob, you'll know that.
I don't know that actually.
It's someone Jeff knows, I'm sure.
It's like fight for something about surrender or something. Sure.
Yeah, it usually is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Franco Colombo was 911 security officer. So that's a.
We fight for love.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. We fight for love. Yeah. No chance.
Good job, Running Man.
When
was the last time you watched it, Chris?
A long time ago, I think.
Oh,
you know it very well if it was a long time ago.
Sorry?
You know it very well if it was a long time
ago. I watched it a lot, mate. It was one of my favourite. I just, well, you know what I'm like. I get obsessed with something for a bit and then it just stays there. And yeah.
TV gave up.
I haven't seen it on this format. So last time I saw it was probably VHS.
Yeah.
Right.
But I must have absorbed a lot of the cinema.
Friggin' John Parr was like on a roll around this time, wasn't he? What else did he do? He did so much stuff. Did Man in Motion and 3 Men and a... Was it 3 Men and a Baby or 3 Men and a Little Lady he did? Can't remember. 3 Men and a Baby, I think.
St. Elmo's Fire was his big hit.
Yeah.
That was one of the fatal flaws of The Dark Knight Rises. I didn't buy Bruce Wayne going off with Selena Kyle after she betrayed him.
There you go, you see. Yeah. That's true.
It's Batmarch. Batman.
Batmarch.
I thought you did Batmarch. That's quite good.
Thank you. Well, I've got Batmarch. What's after March? Action. Was it Action April? And then...
if you did April, you could have done the Turtles movies in April.
Police Academy.
That's really good.
And then it's also going to be because there's only what 7 of those. Martial arts mayhem.
Yeah.
What's after that? May, June.
What
June
about
Claude
June?
Van Damme. And Juice Sly.
Okay, what about August?
It's not put that far away.
So there we go. Halloween 3 was uncut and 15. What have I? Halloween 3. It's a 15 on that one. There you go. Jeff knows. I think I should share my calendar with him. Oh yeah. Halloween 3 was uncut in UK censors. Once again cut. Yeah, because that bit where the woman gets lasered in the face is pretty gross.
Halloween 3. Okay.
Have you seen that yet, Chris?
No, I haven't, mate. No.
That's one that's escaped you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like,
yes.
I started watching it, and it's
Alucard's back for Bat March.
after watching the first two, I kind of gave up a bit, to be honest.
That's why you'll probably like 3.
Yeah,
I don't say I don't like Halloween. I think Halloween's. I mean, I know you've got to respect it, but my God, it's appalling.
Joe Pancake did Caked Craft Services. That's nice of him.
Huh?
The craft services are by Joe Pancake. Yeah, that is strange. Christ, I hit Batman. Oh no, I'll have to find something else for you to do. There will be other options. But the theme.
Tuesday for varied, don't it? You can pick Camp Batman, Michael Keaton, and then you've got a
yeah. Well, we're going from 66 to 2022.
You're doing the whole shebang, right?
Wow. 66 has got to be that's going to be the funniest one, surely.
Yeah, I'll do that last.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, do it in reverse order. Get all the depressive stuff out of the way.
John Parr was known for. Oh, he hated the film. John, The St. Elmo's Fire. That's a shame. Oh, hang on. There's a after credits.
There's after credits.
Electrical launchers and Hammond and Gates chainsaws. Damon Gilligan's wardrobe by Chez Antoine. 19th century craftsmanship for the 21st century man. Jackery Trooper and Studio Guard sidearms provided by Gold.
Oh yeah,
I never knew that.
Wow.
Ticket for the ICA studio tour.
Yeah, it goes on for a bit longer. Credits for the TV show. Just Sly, 4th of July. Oh yeah, Just Sly. It might sound better. Oh yes,
Yeah,
Carry On.
HBO, you're right. Yeah, at the end, HBO home box office.
I'm trying to think of a Carry On month. How can I? If I
A Carry On one you want to do? You say
Carry On films, yeah. There you go. It says in association with Home Box Office.
you've got to dedicate an entire year to Carry On.
I was just thinking that.
There's a lot of films in there.
Hey, if you want some Carry On videos, we've got a shit ton. You can have them.
I'll pop up and get around them, thanks. I got some, but not them all.
Nobody has, no one on earth's got them all. It's a myth if they have.
It is a myth. I think I look at the list, and I think some of those aren't on tape.
I don't think they are. I think there's something you could probably get. But that was done. That was
a quick film, isn't it? Org Fast and Furious. June Claude. Nooksu Cow. Oh, that yeah. If you watch Halloween 3, you will get that Silver Shamrock ad. 2 more days to Halloween.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, that's on the trailer.
It's got awesome techno. Was it not? Synth soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
I think pretty much anything 15 to 18 was cut when it got to the
video.
UK. Oh. Yeah, cinema, because I think they were more controlled, but anyone could pick up.
Yeah. That's what I said. I think I was talking to you about. I want to Rob, where films were 18 in the cinema and then 15 on video, like Lethal Weapon 2.
Yes, that's cut on,
and that's the reason why it was cut. Yeah. There's bits that I couldn't remember seeing in the cinema, and then watched on video a lot, and then watched the uncut version. I was like, Christ, I can't remember that bit.
It's like I saw, was it the US version of Temple of Doom?
Yes, do you know what? That I saw that last year.
Yes, it's only recently I see it.
Yeah, and I was so like, I can't remember that. Have you ever had like a bang on the head? Where
No,
his
it's-
hand goes in the
It literally
heart.
goes into
Yeah.
the chest.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought,
I
what the
saw that
fuck?
on a YouTube thing actually. Someone was reviewing it on YouTube. I'm like, that's bullshit. And then I quickly checked all my copies. And I'm like, I've never seen that ever.
Well, it's like-
what other bits is there in Temple of Doom that is the heartbeat is the main one, and then
Yeah, that's the main bit.
and you see him set on fire, don't you, as well? Is that another one?
Yeah. When he goes right down and he burns up, you see him on fires.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty much that whole scene. Ooh, matron, foreigner month, foreign films. What foreign film? I don't think I got any.
Yeah, it's a tough one. We talk about doing the sort of the really poor ones like Neil Breen stuff that I've been obsessed with for the last few days.
Well, was it Al Lucard loves his champagne and bullets?
Oh my god, yeah.
Don't say him off. He's away.
Yeah.
He'll be away.
And he did. What's the David
That
Heaven
song was stuck in my head for about a week.
Oh yeah, and Godfrey Ho films as well. He gets me onto as well.
Interesting question from Pure Hangout. Does this film make anyone's top 5 Stephen King film list? I think
No.
it probably would in adaptations.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because no one thinks of it as a Stephen King adaptation. Same with.
That's a very good question. I mean, what
Yeah.
That's a
is
really good question.
You I have to have a list in front of me of what films he's done.
All my Stephen Kings are in the loft.
Yeah.
Well, Stand By Me, 100%.
Yeah, I instantly forgot that one already. That's like Wayland definitely in there. Misery would be one.
Pet
Shining.
Cemetery is good.
Shining, obviously, but he hates it, and it's nothing like a book. But he can balls on that one.
Sleepwalkers, of course.
Sleepwalkers.
Lawnmower Man.
Lord Jesus.
Like Christine, Salem's Lot.
Yeah, it's too
Harry.
many there. But yeah, because this is a Batman book, I don't count.
Yeah, it might get shoehorned out, I think, but
Green Mile.
it's a good one.
Yeah, this
Green Mile's a good one.
Shawshank and everything, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, licensed.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't matter if it's still him writing it, isn't it? It's just got a different name.
Yeah.
It's still a Stephen King thing, isn't it?
Oh.
But I'd say that overall, that film, even though I really enjoyed it again, it's not age great in my opinion. The effects and stuff and the set.
Yeah.
That might be wrong, but I think it's cheap compared to Predator.
Yeah.
I like being controversial.
No.
Thanks.
We all love. Well, yeah. The Predator.
Oh,
Where's
God,
the original cut? That?
the original cut of Predator. Is there one?
The Predator, yeah, because they re-filmed like 50% of it. So there was all sorts of things. It was supposed to be on Area 51. It was supposed to be a military.
Oh, you mean the most recent one?
Yeah, the Predator.
Oh, okay.
Not sorry,
Shane
Predator.
Black one.
Yeah. It's a bloody nuisance. The Jacuzzi Kill. I don't know. What's this one? Is that and get even? Have you ever seen The Outhouse by Millie? Millie Make It? Will he make it? Hang on. Is this a joke?
Oh.
Yeah, there are too many Stephen King
Oh,
adaptations. See, now we've got onto the shimmy slide.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm getting asked to burn from that.
That you know what? Having watched that intro and that song too many times, probably 3 times, I like to ask anyone what is the shimmy slide, because it looks like a dad dance at a wedding. That's all it does. There's no such thing as a shimmy slide. It doesn't even do anything. But the best song on that is that Champagne and Bullet. The intro bit is amazing. The lyrics, Champagne and Bullets, it's like a deadly combination. It's terrible.
I salute him for making his vision.
Absolutely, yeah. You got to give him some credit. Absolutely, give him credit. He made it 3 times as well. It made that film. It's gone under the name of Champagne and Bullets. Some Road to Revenge and Get Even is the last one.
That's what.
Which has got more bits cut into it with him doing his karate montage, which is hilarious, and feeding a poodle. That's it. That's the added bits. But yeah, it's worth watching. You'll get through it quite quickly because you won't stop laughing.
It's definitely a lovely Saturday night film, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not. To be fair, as well, very quickly on it, it's like he's just basically done a film, got a playmate model in it, and done 3 sex scenes with her, and that's what he's done.
They're not sex scenes because sex scenes are supposed to be sexy.
Yeah, I know. If you watch him, well, he does nick off a little bit off Basic Instinct, or that one with Madonna in with ice.
Body of evidence.
Yeah, he does use Ice Cube. It's so bad. It's so cringeworthy. But as I say, fair play to him for making it. You've got to give him some credit, but not a lot, let's be honest.
Yeah. Lawnmower Man is awesome, see? And also, I haven't seen the second one. I've got it on VHS, but I haven't seen it.
Lawnmower Man 2?
Yeah, with Matt Frewer.
I didn't realise he'd done one.
Yeah, it's one of those.
No.
It's a legit masterpiece. Is Dead Zone, yeah. The ice is gonna break. He is, yeah. Christopher Walken. What did I see the other day? Oh, a sex thriller in Italy or something. Yeah, it was weird. He should have had an Oscar. Richard Dawson is a powerful actor. I don't think he was acting. I think they just caught him by surprise had a camera rolling. Yeah, Sleepwalkers is hilarious, but not a good horror. Yeah. Oh, there. Give me some Carry On Behind.
Oh, that's a bit of a fun one, isn't it? I think for you. You've got an extra fan there.
Everyone loves Carry On films. It's British. Anyone British loves to Carry On. Get even. I was one word. Sorry. Get even one word. Sorry. Oh, there you go. Just bought Body of Evidence. I had to remind myself of the time Madonna looked human. Yeah. I saw it the other night. She's terrible in it. It's a pretty good legal thriller, but
is it William Dafoe?
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
And then there's a few other celebrities probably regretting being in it now.
Do you know, I watched that and I thought, yeah, she's horrendous in it, but actually the story ain't too bad.
No, the story isn't too bad. William Dafoe is pretty great in it.
Yeah.
Madonna is trying to do an impression of Sharon Stone and failing.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with it.
Yeah, it's sold for one reason only, though, didn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, there's one sex scene in the car park, isn't it? Lawnmower 2 was a huge flop. It played for one theaters for a week and then dumped on VHS. Yeah. She was, yeah, that was peak Madonna.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
Peak Madonna.
That's just peak Madonna. That's very Alan Partridge, that is as well, isn't it? Classic Madonna.
Oh, Carry On Behind is one of the worst. I can't remember what happens in that one.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I've got Carry On Girls, I think I'm doing with Mike, the fifth Beatle, as he doesn't like Batman. There will be other options. Yeah, Dick Tracy, she was good because she had to sing in that as well.
Oh, I've never seen that either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's poor, innit? I had the t-shirts and everything, but never bothered with it.
Yeah, it always used to freak me out how that film looked, which was its whole selling point.
Very bright and colourful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anne Archer's in it. She gets naked. I don't think. Oh, Julia Moore gets naked.
And Dick Tracy?
Yeah, sorry. Body of Evidence.
Oh, right, okay. Is she in that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm still not 100% sure who did the killing, but because the man was killed with sex. But
yeah, it was. Yeah. In the first scene, that's a whole court case, is it not? Whether she did it on purpose.
Yeah. So did she kill him with sex? But then there's did she supply drugs sneaking cocaine that killed his heart while they were having sex? Oh,
he's gone.
He's gone. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. So let's let him get to bed because he's. Oh no, there he's back.
Sorry. I had a phone call. You're slagging me off then. I'll just come back.
Yeah, we were. Fucking Dick. Carry On, Dick. There we go. Indeed. That's a good one. Ashley Dawson hosting the game show The Future. Oh, the future. It's the past now. 2019. I don't know, because you see her face and nakedness of Anne Archer, so I'm not 100% sure about that. And then, you see a lot of Julia Moore and Boogie Nights and this. And anything else that she was in the 90s.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Could do a whole episode on that. The nudity of Julia Moore. Oh, yeah, she was in Assassins, but I don't think she's nude in that. She was, yeah. Right. Let's wrap this up. It's the 2-hour mark. Thanks to these gents for joining me.
I've loved it, mate. Thank you for having us.
Take care.
Keep up the great work, sir.
Yeah, well done, man.
You're the ones keeping the VHS dream alive in your little shop.
Everybody
I'll
come
do
to the
it next
Midlands.
time.
So yeah, the links to their stuff is in my description. And if they'd enjoy themselves, they might be back. We shall see. But
Nice one.
yeah, the Running Man was over about 20 minutes ago. The TV broke down. The film itself grew on. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Now he's gone. All right, take care, guys. Yes, thank you.
All right, mate.
All right. See you later, guys.
See you later.
See you tomorrow for Red Heat with Dave. Too many Daves, I know. All right. Thanks, everyone. Good night.